according to my wife, but
right.
being able to beat it, Cedar Rafael, it does. Because in order to be quick enough to adjust and track down some of these fly balls like he does.
Pitch here over the inside edge by Giolito. Maybe a strike. Nora maybe looking at a strike. He's popped up to the catcher. 0 for 1.
Oh, you'd have a good time.
We'd have a good time.
Yeah. A little bit of a talker in the infield. You'll have guys like that where it's just part. It also might be why they moved me and tucked me in the corner at third base in the back of his pocket that tells him where to play particular players are at.
He's going to have a whole bunch of them. He's just able to pop up. And Giolito with a brisk day at Geico.com. Dave O'Brien, Jeff Blum with you. Julie Morales downstairs too, but got the double play, which he does so often. Wong doing the catch. And
1 RBI. He's had opportunities. The 1 RBI was a sac fly. Wow.
And a bounding ball. Red Sox 9th in Major League Baseball over that span to them.
They just continue to go out there and win. They've got great pitching. Defense does enough to score in Milwaukee.
Out on the right field line. They just don't make mistakes. A lot of the things that maybe you don't see as terribly sexy sometimes.
But you have that comfortable 0 for 4. I feel like playing against them is kind of end up on top.
0-2. Red Sox singles against the left and fast out in the third. Top of the.
His staff preparing this team to go out there with and create the separation at the top of the American League West.
Lead 2 up, 2 down.
And there was a lot of question around that CBT. There was a little concern in that sense, but GM is to go out there and make a splash and make some big this season.
Little pop up is what he can do on the field, but a popular move too, right?
No, that intelligence and that savvy in that clubhouse. And Carlos Correa can bring a little bit of those controversy involved in that.
Valdez 3 ground ball outs, zipping
set there. He's ground balls. Nice play by Carlos.
3 new players at the trade deadline. You got another one today. What's the
never left the house, so we're excited about it. We just got to, guys. Thank you.
Dave.
He was talking about Valdez. Giolito's allowed only 1 hit on in, so it's a 0-0 game.
Cool to talk about with Alex Cora on the opposite side in the.
As you mentioned before the game, they needed a left-hand in right field today. So far there for strike 3.
That Sanchez had in his first at bat was on that changeup, laned out a little bit with that good spin.
Up and in on Carlos Correa. Twins opted out in 2022 after a drive. This one is crushed up into the to make it 1-0 back to an Astros uniform with that shot.
2021 in that bright orange Houston jersey here at Fenway Park. It was laser.
And that was gone instantaneously for Carlos. Swing and a miss
in the middle. Carlos Correa.
Fourth time he's hit a home run against any pitcher.
Miles an hour, that home run just over 109.
I mentioned that ground ball in the first inning.
It was a great play.
Tags. Astros had a ton of base runners. 2 hammered foul.
Electric arms coming out of that.
They have added the lefty Steven Matz. Gonzalez out. Abreu coming in. Gonzalez wants to. Yiner D.
Yeah, Jordan Hicks in yesterday's game. 90s. Coming over in that Rafael Devers trade.
Hitting 100 miles an hour. Here's Story with a bat out number 3. But Carlos Correa back a hammering a no bomb to make it 1-0.
See Framber Valdez, all these guys second time through. What adjustment?
He's done it to us a few years. Open.
1 swing by Correa there. Other than that, you're far.
Well, he pitched the 4th of July in Washington at 11. He's good. Carlos, you know, he's one of the best hitters in big leagues.
Alex, Julian, thank you very much. Roman Anthony leading off against Valdez. The Yankees. And behind the Toronto Card team coming into play today. 3.5 game lead over Seattle. 4.5 over Texas.
Starting to get healthy, but I'm sure it doesn't break ease here. playing some good baseball like
town. I think people were very catch some of the green into second base. There was a lot of consternation, anger, disappointment. And the Red Sox have gone out and won the first 2 games after the trade.
Boston is very reactionary. They love their ball call. It looked like Trammell might have had a shot, but that wall is. I feel like Alex Correa has these guys playing extremely. But I'm with you in the sense that always picking up one more.
Gonzalez coming up empty, struck out first time up. Leadoff double in the Red Sox clubhouse. You picked up on it. October. They feel like they're a playoff team, that they have who has been magnificent. He's a serious Cy Young. Most people in town believe that is not true. To more of the back end of the bullpen coming from the Dodgers.
Addition to be able to slot into that rotation.
Rate 403. Which has gotten under the skin of every Red Sox. Gonzalez made him his first and second, nobody out.
That was a big miss too, pulling that fastball to the inside. But Trevor Story is a guy that's been swinging the bat 40 against Fromber. And is having that. It's not an authoritative ovation to go out there and make some pitches. Yainer Diaz, a young
Story. And the Red Sox with a threat. They also did it. Story 255. Base firing home and not going to get him. And down to second. Trevor Story 2-for-2.
Hitting two-seam fastball off that outside and shoots it the other way. Looked like Sanchez was a little home, but with that throw going over everybody's head to home plate.
Buddy out, second and third. Infield in for Houston. Here as aggressive. RBI so now 8 for his last 15. So Valdez trying to hold.
The infield playing in for the Astros, playing in with the ground ball.
Line drive bat hard, and that puts the Red Sox in.
That ball was hit so hard they had to hold up Story at third. With Alex Correa, the bats have come alive.
Now Anthony started against this guy, first and third, nobody out. Boston now suddenly with 6 hits. And into second base. Well, cross home plate, a balk on Valdez. Boston, it is 3-1 Red Sox.
Things a balk call a little unsettling. It's going to bring out knocked up. I think it was just because he didn't. And you have Raffaello moving to second and that run cross.
So the Red Sox with 3 runs. And they've got him a little bit rattled.
But then he hasn't walked it, or he's only walked 1 batter in this inning. Up and again, not trying to do too much.
Raffaello at second. We showed you the May 18th. That's how good he's been.
Yeah, 22.
That gets burned. Red Sox can make an out and bring in the 4th run.
Not allowing an extra 90 feet, so 180 ball.
Infield leaning in. Cut pass ball. They're going to rule that a wild pitch for now anyway. And now a wild pitch. Little trickle. Runner holding at third. Great Red Sox to reach with nobody out.
Contact we talked about earlier in this game for Fromber Valdez. Into this inning, still nobody out.
Abreu is doubled up in the second inning. 4 hits in his frame.
Now, because the tendency is to kind of follow the third baseman down and see where that, to not maybe use his speed in that moment, just kind of.
The run will score, and everybody's safe. 4-1. Valdez had a play to make on the bunt.
There, I'm with you. This is a playable bunt. Bunted firms at home plate, second base or first base.
Sacrifice and an E1. Boy, that happened fast. Showing a bunt. All of
kind of what you have to do against Fromber is kind of passing the baton to the next guy.
Third. Boy, what a disaster of an inning. Allowed 4 runs in 1 inning since July of last.
Clanked off the glove of Connor Wong to get a second RBI this season.
Swinging a high fly ball into right. It's Plenty tag. He will score. Second RBI of the year. And Abreu scampering down to third as well. That's the. Boy, the way the first 3 innings remaining in now for Ref Snyder. The Astros ace running into a Red Sox in this frame. And the 0-1 ground ball. That's going to bring in another run. Very comfortable now, 6-1.
There's been a lot of action in this inning for the Red Sox and make against a good pitcher like Framber Valdez. Is kind of feel him out the adjustment against Framber Valdez, taking advantage of it.
Alex Bregman becoming the 9th Red Sox batter. Here they've done that. At least 6 runs. 2. Red Sox 6. Finally for Houston, 2 out.
Produced runs.
The walk was key too. Liner into right field, closing on it, Sanchez. They did that about every way you could do it. To bait on Rafaela in the thick of it. A bunt.